Welcome back, everybody. Your time now is 6:22, and buying your first home can be exciting, but it can also be overwhelming, especially as prices continue to rise these days. So if you're thinking about taking that big step, you might be wondering if now is the right time to do it.
Our Julissa Garza spoke with a new homeowner and a real estate expert to break down what first-time homebuyers need to know before signing on the dotted line.
It's no secret, buying a home isn't easy. And for many first-time buyers, the process can feel like a maze.
Back in the 80s, the average age of a first-time home buyer was in their late 20s. And today, the average age is around 38.
Paige Martin has been in real estate for 20 years and has watched the market shift. She says when it comes to buying a home, it's never too early to start.
You begin the conversation with, when do you actually need to move? Is your lease up in 6 months? Is it up in 12 months? Is it up in 2 months? And then you start backing out the time frame from there to decide when you need to put your team together.
That team, Martin says, is crucial. Having the right people guiding you can make all the difference.
Every buyer should interview multiple agents to make sure that they're making the right decision in their process.
Will Green closed on his home in February. At first, he focused on what the home looked like.
So my big thing is I wanted a two-story living room, so a tall ceiling, and then my fiance wanted a big yard, and so I was just looking for a house with a tall ceiling and a big yard.
But with the help of a hands-on agent, he started learning how many other factors play into the purchase.
Actually going through and figuring out what interest rate would you be able to get, whether or not you're in a floodplain or not, really can drive the overall bottom line cost of what you're going to be paying month to month. That isn't covered in Zillow necessarily.
There's a lot first-time homebuyers might not know going in, starting with the 4 key parts of your monthly mortgage payment.
Your principal, your interest, your taxes, and your insurance. And for the first time ever in my career, the insurance and the taxes piece of that payment is more than your principal and interest. So shopping that, understanding what those costs are.
And that's not all.
Our taxes are about 15% higher over the last couple of years, and your insurance, goodness gracious, those costs have gone up 40% since 2023. So it matters that you are sourcing all of that data when you're establishing your budget.
Overall, for first-time buyers, homeownership is more than a mortgage. It's a full-time financial responsibility. Martin says the key is do your homework, lean on people who know the market, and ask questions.
With the right insurance agent, the right lender, and the right real estate agent, you will find that you most likely save money, you save time, and you have a built-in insurance policy in those trusted advisors.
Reporting in Houston, Julissa Garza, KHOU 11 News.
Good advice. I would add, an agent you can trust, and friends and family have gone through the process, and just ask a lot of questions so you know exactly what you're doing.
You do not want to go into that process cold.
Nope.
That's for sure. All
6:25.
As we go to break.